everybody, 大家好, it's Danielle. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, if you're a long-time subscriber, welcome back. Today, I want to film a semi-serious video with you guys. I want to talk about staying positive in negative environments or in negative situations. I also want to talk about the coronavirus update. Presently, I'm not in China. I'm in South Korea on vacation with my sister, but we're still affected here. And that's why I decided to make the video, so we can learn as a community on how to stay positive in these trying environments or these trying times. Just before I begin the video, I want to remind you guys to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you want me to discuss or you want me to show you guys, and I will do my best to get that content out for you all. I just want to let you guys know I am really appreciative of you liking, commenting, and subscribing on my video, and I hope that we all grow together. I hope that we all grow in knowledge and in strength together as the time goes on. Without further ado, let's talk about 8 things that we can do to stay positive in negative environments. If you see me looking down at my screen, it's because I'm looking at my notes. My iPad is right here, and I just want to make sure I stay on topic with you guys. So let's go. Amidst this quarantine situation, this epidemic, this breakout of the coronavirus in China and other countries such as South Korea, Japan, Thailand, the US, we all want to protect ourselves, and it seems as if we want to quarantine ourselves or we want to separate ourselves from the outside world. And although we want to make ourselves safe by washing our hands, wearing our mask, etc., etc., there are things that we can do personally to make ourselves better, to shed a light in this dark situation. So let's talk about 8 things you can do while you're in a negative environment or a negative space so that you can increase the positivity in your life and in the lives of those around you. The first thing you can do is you can pray or you can meditate. No matter which religion you are, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim, or if you don't subscribe to any religion, remember to keep your life positive. Keep your mind on things of positive values and positive natures. So think about your family, think about what your scriptures say that makes you encouraged, that makes you feel like you're strengthened from the inside out. When you pray and when you meditate, take time, set aside 5 minutes or 10 minutes of your day when there is no distractions, there is no noise, and think on positive things. The third thing you can do when you want to rid yourself of negativity and find positivity or find positivity in a negative situation is, if you're a student like I am, I'm a medical school student, you want to get back to the basics. Think to yourself. Think about the topics that you're not good at. Think of the topics that you can make yourself better in, and go back and study them. I know as I'm nearing the end of my journey being a medical school student, I still feel like there is so much more that I can learn, and I feel like I could have done way more. There's always this feeling of being dissatisfied of the work that you have done, and you always feel like you can do a little bit more. So I partnered today with Plab. They are a great resource for medical students who wish to study or practice medicine in the UK, but it's not only specifically for students who want to practice in the UK. This information is key to all students who are studying to become doctors in the future. I quite like the system because the British system, it kind of gets straight to the point, telling you what you need to know and how you need to apply this knowledge. Unlike the American system, they kind of go around the merry-go-round. So I recommend this thing to you. So like I said, I partnered with them, so the link to their website is in the description. Buy yourself a 1-month subscription, see how it works out, and then, if you like it, there's a whole year subscription. So once again, the link is in the down section below if you like them, and if you like this partnership, give this video a thumbs up, and let's move on to the next step. The next step that you can do is you can declutter your space. Decluttering your space gives your mind a type of freedom. Like, I really can't explain it. When you declutter your space, you throw away old clothes, old shoes, old books. It makes your room look better. It makes your mind feel better. It makes you feel like, okay, I've thrown away the unnecessary things in my space and I can make space for new things, or I can learn how to manage the things that I have already in my space. The fifth thing you can do is you can make a grateful list. You can make a list of the things that you're grateful for. My suggestion is, when I first came to China, I made a grateful jar. So I made a jar, I decorated it as beautiful as I wanted it to be, and every day I would put a card of something that I was grateful for. And at the end of the year, I have 365 things that I was grateful for. So at the end of the year, before the New Year's, I would go and I would read the things that I was grateful for that year. Sometimes it was just as grateful as getting an ice cream cone, but trust me, when you look back on those times and those days, you will see how much more special or how much more value it makes your life feel when you go back and you count your blessings. So the sixth thing that you can do is you can start a book. For me, in my last video, I have told you guys that I was starting, or I'm still reading this book. It's called, what's the book called again? Oh, the book is called This Is Going to Hurt by Adam K. Now I remember his name. So Adam K is his name. This Is Going to Hurt, Memoirs of a Junior Doctor and of a Resident. So he has two books that are on my reading list. So what you can do to make your space a little bit more positive and get rid of that negative energy is find books that are going to help you in the career field that you've chosen, or interest, or any interest that you might have, any romance novel, any sci-fi fiction. Find things that make you happy. And if you're an avid reader, this is something that you want to do. And if you're not an avid reader, what you want to do is you can make a book list. You can make a list of the things or the books that you have always had interest in and go down the list. At this time, most of us in China, especially those in Wuhan, we're kind of in a quarantine situation where we really can't leave our homes or dormitories. So for us, these type of positive and affirmative actions are really going to leave a positive influence in our lives and in the lives of the people around. This does not only go for the people in China, this goes for everybody. This goes for everybody, on no matter what walk of life you're on. You can still apply these 8 positive strategies to make your life a little bit better. The 7th thing that you can do to make your life a little bit better is clean up your social media space. Unfollow the accounts that you don't like anymore. You know, delete your accounts if you feel that that's something you should do. For me, I choose not to be on certain social media sites, or I choose not to be active on them because it makes me feel a type of way when I'm in a particular situation and I see others doing what I want to do and I'm not at a liberty to do those things. For example, I love traveling, I love eating new foods, I love doing these things, but at this point in time in my life, I'm dedicated to finishing my degree, and that's something that's important to me and to my loved ones. So I have to make the sacrifices. So I know that at one point in time in my life, I will be able to travel, I will be able to do all that I want to do, but at this point in time, I have a mission and have a journey to complete. So delete those social media accounts, delete those Instagram accounts or those Instagram profiles that make you feel like your body isn't good enough, your hair isn't good enough, your skin type, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your legs aren't good enough. Delete those things because those things take up space. They create negativity in your life, and all we want is positive vibes. Not we only want positive vibes. Last thing that you can do to increase the positivity and cut out the negativity is you can start an online course. There are so many online courses that are free that can increase your level and your knowledge about a subject that you want to be passionate about, that you want to be so thoroughly knowledgeable about. There are so many resources you can find on the internet that can spark an interest in something that you've always wanted to study, or something that you've always wanted to know and you want to know that subject matter in depth. One more time, I would love to plug in Plab keys for my students, my medical students out there, especially those who want to go to the UK or in Europe. I'm telling you, you guys, this resource is unbeatable. You cannot beat this resource, and it's so inexpensive. It's not gonna put a dent in your pocket. So Plab keys, trust me. But remember, even if medicine isn't your forte, isn't your career choice, you can still pick any online course, any online resource. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you want to do. Something that is going to add value to your life, and just indulge yourself in it. So you guys, I hope that you have heard what I've said. It makes a little bit of sense to you. Sometimes I ramble, sometimes I don't, but I hope that it makes sense to you. I hope that you can apply this knowledge or these tips to your life. I hope that this can really change the outlook that you have on situations that you are experiencing in your life at this point in time, or you just want to level up on your skill set. So anyways, once again, thank you guys for clicking on this video. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to live in your truth so others might find theirs. See you guys next time.